What's up, guys? So the NBA playoffs are near, and depending on which team you support, you're either super excited or you're just waiting for the draft. And in my case, I root for the Spurs, and we're definitely not going to win the championship or anything, so I'm more on the other end. But right now on the Top Shot Marketplace, there's tons of deals, and just so that I have some skin in the game, so I decided to spend $30 on some NBA Top Shot moments of players that I wanted to invest in for the playoffs and also for the off season. So this first one is a Devin Booker handles. It's a travesty, $2 for the number 2 team in the West. But check this moment out, it's sick. Ooh. And then the next one I have is a Bam Adebayo. If any team is looking like the Heat of last year, it's definitely the Heat. I definitely see them performing well in the playoffs. Next is Tobias Harris. This guy gets so much hate and is so underrated, but I do think he's going to definitely play a big part in the playoffs. He's just underrated because of his contract, but this year's the year that Philly really has to perform, or else they're getting shipped off. And then Kristaps Porzingis, I know he's injury prone, but guys, $3, come on now, and a dunk. So I got a Joe Harris for $3. I think it's a good deal, even though it's like KD, Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Joe Harris. And then everyone's sleeping on the Jazz. Look at that. I mean, come on now. It's Rudy Gobert and it's Mason Plumlee getting blocked. And then here you go, Mike Conley. Once again, another Jazz getting underrated. I do think they're going to shock everybody in the playoffs. So this one's an interesting one, John Collins. I think even if he doesn't perform well in the playoffs, he's definitely going to another team next year. So I think that it's both a good idea just for the playoffs as well as the offseason. So this one's not $3, but this is $4. And as a Spurs fan, I can definitely tell you that Devin Booker is going to do really well next year. If you go look at the actual stats for the Spurs, he leads us. He's like our defensive leader and our best 3-point shooter. So I definitely think that he's going to be playing a major role in the 3-and-D role next year. So the next one's RJ Barrett for $3. The Knicks performed really well this year, and it was a lot of it due to effort, and I think RJ Barrett was part of that. So this one's not looking towards the playoffs, but when he had that 50-point game this year, his prices went for a crazy price. So I think that next year, the Rockets, they have nothing to lose. So this dude is just going to play so much. I don't know about the long-termness of his stardom, but I do think next year he's going to just score a bunch of points. I feel really conflicted with him as a Spurs fan. I'm not really sure if I want him to leave or if I want him to stay. A lot of Spurs fans want him to go, but it's like, be careful for what you ask for. And he definitely did play to his contract this year. So yeah, that's the $3 picks that I chose for NBA Top Shot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the NBA playoffs.